the start of the year, I took a look at Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I said it was a great game that still holds up to this day. Naturally, a sequel was in the works, but here's the thing about the sequel. It was actually developed by Sega's American branch, since Sega Japan was working on the Sonic CD, about the only game worth a damn on the Sega CD.
Hey, if a kid asks you a question, how can Santa Claus live forever? A good answer would be that he drinks blood.
What the fuck?
I don't know, are you doing a review on Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Count me in.
Well... okay, it is almost Christmas, so I guess it won't hurt. Ladies and gentlemen and others, this is our review of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is naturally set sometime after the events of the first game. Following his defeat at the hands of the Blue Blurt, Dr. Robotnik has crash-landed on Christmas Island and he's begun work on his greatest creation, the Death Egg.
I sense a lawsuit in your future. Sonic soon arrives on the island via biplane. I guess he earns a pilot license between games, and meets a two-tailed fox named Tails, though his real name is Miles Prower. There are various versions of how they met. In Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog,
Sorry, mister.
Hey, what's the big idea?
I just wanted to live with those guys, but they kicked me out.
3:28 a.m.
What's your name, Squirt?
Promise not to tell anyone? It's Miles.
Miles?
Yeah, I hate it.
in Sonic X,
Wow, this plane looks pretty fast, but I bet I can make it even faster.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, but when I see a machine, I can't help myself. I hope you don't mind I changed the engine to make it faster.
I like what you did with the color, too.
According to Brain Scratch Comms.
Angst. Angst. Fox. Angst.
Sadness. Or angst. Oh, a penny.
And now it's gone.
Look, my penny. That was my penny. Hey, I'm talking to you. I think you heard me. I'm gonna go chase that fucker. My penny. Give me back my penny. It was mine.
I saw it first.
Hey, you blue fucker.
Sonic, your shoes are untied. Stop and tie them.
I don't have
shoelaces, dipshit.
Though according to the manual, Tails saw Sonic zoom by and decided to follow him.
Good thing he did too, because in order to stop Robotnik they have to travel through 10 zones, 11 if you count the final boss, which makes this game much longer than the first game. Most of the zones only have 2 acts, but they can be quite meaty.
Emerald Hill Zone. Seen it.
Chemical Plant Zone. Aquatic Ruin Zone.
I used to be a hedgehog until I took an arrow to the face.
Casino Night Zone. Come on, big money, no whammy. Hilltop Zone. Boring. This is so boring. Mystic Cave Zone.
Cage story, crave story, slave story. Hey, I'm talking about a cage story, sage story, fake story. Here we go.
Oil Ocean Zone. Thank God I left the matches at home for this one.
Metropolis Zone. Fuck you, and definitely fuck you.
Sky Chase Zone. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Friends for life, too thick and thin, with another tail to spin.
Wing Fortress Zone. Death Egg Zone.
And deep shit.
Okay, let's be serious about this.
And dude, Emerald Hill Zone is pretty much Green Zone from the last game. It lets you get used to the new controls. More on that later. And Robotnik attacks you with his drill car, which is one of the most pathetic machines he's ever made.
Chemical Plant Zone introduces us to speed boosters, one of the many things that split the Sonic community. Why? Who the hell knows? But hey, they make you go so fast you can outrun the screen. Neat. There's also this purple water that really fucked me up as a kid. Robotnik's machine is designed to drop the purple water on Sonic, but be careful, like in Spring Yard Zone from the last game, you could potentially fall through the floor after being Robotnik.
Arctic Ruin Zone is the Rizik water level and one of the few where you could potentially never touch the water. Robotnik uses a hammer to hit these totem poles to make them shoot arrows, which make a convenient ladder. Or you can just stand on top of the totem poles.
Casino Night Zone is the first of many casino/carnival levels to be featured in the franchise. Try not to spend too much time gambling, otherwise you'll run out of time or lose all your rings by getting 3 Robotniks. Speaking of Robotnik, his machine has claws that drop bombs. Lame.
Hilltop Zone is just a blue Emerald Hill Zone and it's really boring. You will just spend as much time riding gondolas as you will exploring the underground areas. Robotnik's hiding out in the lava with a flamethrower. Try not to fall into the lava.
Mystic Cave Zone is my favorite level in the game, but just because it's my favorite doesn't mean that it's not without its fair share of bullshit. Namely, these goddamn fireflies are invincible when they're lit up. Robotnik's machine has drills to cause cave-ins. Just watch out for the stalactites. What can I say about Oil Ocean Zone? Oh, right, beware the seahorses that will off-screen you. Bastards. Robotnik's hiding out in the oil, shooting out scorpion tails and firing lasers at our heroes. Metropolis Zone is the longest level in the game. Besides the fact that it's got 3 acts instead of 2, each act can take up to 8 minutes to complete. But wait, there's more. This level is also home to the unholy trinity of Sonic enemies. Asterons, Shellcrackers, and fucking Slicers.
Fucking. That's the attitude that keeps a family together. It's not we love each other. Fucking man.
Moving on. Robotnik's machine is surrounded by mini Robotniks. Once they're gone, he starts firing his lasers.
Sky Chase Zone is one of the first of 3 one-act zones and just involves Tails flying the plane with Sonic as the Windwalker. There is no boss fight at the end of this level, but it does directly lead to the next level, Wing Fortress Zone.
The plane gets shot down at the start of the level, so Sonic's all on his own. Hope you like bombless pits because you're constantly hovering over one. You don't fight Robotnik directly, just as the laser on these spiked platforms. Robotnik escapes into space with Sonic following it. Oh, look at that, Sonic can breathe in space.
Death Egg Zone is the final showdown. Sonic first has to get past Silver Sonic before fighting Robotnik in his giant match. There are no rings in this level, so it's all a matter of reflexes.
Fortunately, Sonic has a few new moves to help him out on his journey, including the spin dash. By holding down the D-pad and repeatedly pushing the jump button, Sonic and Tails will rev up and take off at high speeds. By collecting 50 rings and jumping into the ring stars around a goalpost, you'll be transported to the special stage, where you can collect the Chaos Emerald. The special stage in this game is a half-pipe structure with 3 segments where you must gather a certain number of rings before you can progress. If you fail, you get booted out, but if you succeed, you get a Chaos Emerald. There are 7 Chaos Emeralds now, and you can potentially get all of them in Emerald Hill Zone. Once you have all 7 and gather 50 rings again, your ring count resets to 0 when you finish the special stage, and jump, Sonic can transform into Super Sonic. You move faster, you jump higher, and you're invincible, but at the cost of 1 ring per second. You can also still die due to drowning, being crushed, or falling down a bottomless pit, so watch out. Yeah, not even Super Sonic is safe from the pit Mystic Cave Zone. This game also introduces multiplayer. Sonic and Tails race through 3 zones as well as the special stage so you can gather the most rings. You can also play 2-player during the main game with 1 player controlling Sonic and 1 player controlling Tails.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is the best-selling game in the franchise, partly because it did everything better than the first game, but also has to do with it being bundled with the Genesis. But is it really worthy of the title Best Sonic Game? Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
But what I can tell you is that 2015 has been a great year between the movies that came out, such as Jurassic World, Goosebumps, and Star Wars Force Awakens and In the Heart of the Sea. Coupled with all the videos that I put out, I've had a lot of fun. I don't care that I don't have that many subscribers. I don't care that there's maybe only 1 person watching these videos. If I'm entertaining even just 1 person, then I'm doing my job. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm sorry, I know that some of you won't care for the song in this montage, but there's a little something I'd like to leave you all with.
As dawn shines on us every morn, the fire of friendship is reborn, and all the friendships we have made, we cherish in every way. Loyalty binds us and makes us strong, honesty shows that we belong, and kindness shared will unite us through each day. The fire of friendship lives in our hearts, as long as it burns we cannot drift apart. The quarrels arise, their numbers are few, laughter and singing will see us through, will see us through. We are a circle of pony friends, a circle of friends will be to the very end. Winter brings all its cold and storm, the glow in our hearts keeps us warm.
Orlando, thanks for joining me on this one. It was great having you on board.
Thanks for letting me join. I'm looking forward to doing this again.
Same here, pal. You want to sign off?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to one and to all.
And we shall see you all in 2016.
I remember when we used to laugh about nothing at all. It was better than going mad from trying to solve all the problems we're going